motherfucking international Mo.
The God himself, man. What's going on, Primetime Showtime?
Wedding Crash Mo, Mr. Mo the Impeccable. Wagwan. How you
Yo,
doing?
man. Happy Sunday, my brother. Happy Sunday.
Hey, same to you, my guy.
Yo,
Blessings to you and yours. Let's continue to stay blessed and highly favored.
Amen to that. Amen to that, man. What's the plan for the day?
I'm so, I'm stuck. Hey, how you doing, man? Are you busy? You said maybe or what?
I
said, are you busy right now?
Oh, listen,
Don't be in a rush.
This is a 24/7 job.
I got some conversation for you.
This is a 24/7 passion, not a job.
Don't you smile at me like that.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all hear me. You know what I'm saying? The confidence.
Really good enough to eat.
The level of
attention
to detail.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you some shit real quick.
Yo.
I love this energy right here. Fucking we spoke with the viewers. Because I listened to the playback yesterday, and I didn't like how I was screaming so much. You did? Hold on 1 second. Well, tell me if you hear me better now. 1 second. Is it better now, or is it too much audio in the background? Like, can you hear the wind blowing and shit like that, or what?
No, right now it's clear.
It's clearer?
Yeah, now it's clear. Now I can hear it clear. Yeah.
Perfect. So, we spoke with the fans, and listeners should know is, even after yesterday's episode, me and you, we had 2 separate 1-hour conversations, man. Like, this is how real this shit is, for us to be able to just throw each other on the jack, hop on the line, just go back and forth, just bang, bang, bang. You gave me some jewels. I gave some jewels for it to be authentic. The chemistry is real. The chemistry is there. And what he just did, viewers, is I call it, I don't believe in player hating. I believe in player congratulating. And Mo spoke to me about this. Like I did a few times on yesterday's episode, and I did a few times. I did one time seriously last night when we was having our second hour conversation. I was like, "Yo, Mo, let me get back to you. My mom, I got to talk to Sunday." Ended up getting her number, and Mo was just like, "Yo, bro, like stop apologizing. Stop saying you're sorry. You're not sorry. I completely understand. That's a player right there, because he knows what it's about. Just right now, she's a little chunky. You know what I mean? But she was in her car, beautiful blue eyes. The eyes was used to guess beautiful blue eyes, blonde hair, white chick. And I just had to let her know, Bombay, what's up, blah, 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 blah. I said, here's the point I make. Yesterday we spoke about this. I call this, we'll get into this a little bit in a second, but I call it the Scarface effect. And watching Scarface when he was talking to Elvira, the confidence he had speaking to her, the confidence that he knew he was going to make her his woman is basically what I use on women like this. Like, I'll give you an example. I said, how? Because I'll be so in the moment, I don't remember what I'd be saying to women, but I was like, hey, where you going? I can see the lift sticker in her car. It's like, no, I'm going to pick up somebody. And I don't even know what I just said. I'll listen to the playback and hear what I said, but I said, son. And she's like, no, okay. And I was like, all right, you literally good enough to eat type shit. And I see her pull him away. And she does that unconscious body language thing, which is called preening, where a woman tries to make herself like, cats will lick themselves or they'll lick themselves and they'll pat their hand. They're trying to make themselves presentable to the opposite sex. At least that's how I remember it. So that's what she did. Like she's pulling away and she brushes her hair back type shit. So even though she said something different, like, no, I got to go be on my way, the body language read completely different. The body language read, I'm slightly attracted by what you said. You feel me? I look at shit like that when I'm talking to him.
You're paying attention to details, which is it gives you the right to keep going, like because they're gonna the tongue is gonna tell you nothing. Literally, it tells you nothing because it's just bullshit most of the time. 99% of the time it's bullshit because she don't know you. The body, though, is something that is very hard to control for somebody that is not consciously competent.
Well, I put that, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I put that in my stories. You helped me solve the puzzle.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. Go ahead and tell me what happened.
Past few weeks, me going hard on women. just my conversation. I'm saying things to them that they should not allow me to say if they were taken. One specific example, young lady in my leasing office, I thought there was some energy there. She let me get away with saying how much I appreciate it, how she just got sexy energy. I thought it'd be more, to me, thinking of ways to move. I thought it'd be more intelligent, more sexy, more fly if we kept it discreet. So instead of me just, letting it be known every time, because I don't give a fuck. Your mother could be standing right next to you. I'll let you know. Because I know. Because here's the thing. I know Mo. It's attractive. It's sexy. Even if you won't admit it, like I do this shit in front of other dudes, and it makes them. I can feel the awkwardness, but if they're honest with themselves in the back of their mind, it's some fly shit. They won't admit it to me in the moment.
It's unorthodox. That's what it is.
Thank you for such a genius word. So I said, let me not make this woman feel too uncomfortable. The one in my leasing office. I slid her a note, passed her a note. No, it's very simple. I know she has a daughter. She just recently had. I had asked her. This woman inspired me to pass her the note in the first place. I said, what are your hobbies? She looked me dead in my eyes and said, I ain't got it. So excuse me, I just like to get high. Just every time I have my daughter, I really don't go out. Yo, man, I'm a lover of women. You tell me some shit like that, I gotta get you right. So it was very simple. I said something to the effect of, anytime you're looking to have a great night out, use this number. Signed, a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Come on, yes. She never hit the number up. I didn't take too much of it. I was like, all right, she probably ain't interested. Yet every time I seen her after the fact, she was it just was a little awkward energy or whatever. So one day I was like, let me just chill this awkward energy. And I flirted with her again. Here's the thing though. I'm giving her compliments. She's not in hip hop. I'll make this all make sense. I try my best to bring it full circle. I'm talking to her about it's like that. She's letting me get away with the compliments. Because I really do appreciate you because I'm just being genuine and honest. Some dude walks by and he's like, oh, here you go, babe. He hands her some lunch, some McDonald's. I said, oh, okay, thank you. And then he walks off. And I respect this gangster. We spoke about it later. He walks off near me and shit. It's like, oh, my bad, Pimpin. He's like, oh, my bad, bro. And I was like, no, Pimpin, you good, you got it. I'm just, you can feel the energy that they got something going
on. Right. It's definitely there.
It's definitely there. I'm a true player for real, my guy. He leaves, I go back to, I have to finish my fucking compliment. I don't give a fuck. I just want to see it. He leaves, and I was like, oh, by the way, I was saying, she lets me get it out. So, no, I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, that's sweet. Mom, I was thinking on numbers. I was paying rent. I go back to my spot, my apartment. I'm in my apartment, grab what I need to do. I step outside, go through the steps. It's standing right there at my door.
What?
Now, I ain't pussy. I ain't got no bitch in me. But I'm what, 5'9", 150? For now, I might be 5'9", 170. 170 is the goal.
Amen.
Sexy pop. You know what I'm saying? Get the sexy popping muscles, rippling and shit, because I'm, as we spoke in the first episode, this is the Stripper and the Engineer podcast. I'm going to let y'all guess which one the fuck I am. Type shit. You feel me? I don't know, but that could be hard to tell, because you get
hey, listen.
It could be either one of us, man. Come on, man.
Look, I'm going to let them dream. I'm going to let them dream, man. I'm going to give them that. Man. I'm going to give them that choice. Y'all get the pick.
Let them honeys get moist and dream and figure out which one is dark chocolate handsomeness type shit is the motherfucker sip. I fuck with it, baby. So anyways, he's standing at my door. I ain't no bitch, 5'9", 150. This guy, and I ain't exaggerating, it's about 5'11", 230, solid. Cop diesel motherfucker. Got dreads hanging down his back, got mouthful of gold type shit. And he says, very intelligent. The way he phrased the question, he said, hey, yo, my guy. I use my guy. He didn't say my guy, but he's like, hey, excuse me, bro. Did my girl give you any indication she was single? My heart started beating like, whoa, like, what is going on? I was like, no. I didn't say no, but here's the energy I got. This is the bull. I have a few what I call Playboy rules. Like, if I'm going to live this life, you better live it for real, or God is not going to bless you. One of the rules is, when you get caught, you stand in that shit.
Yeah.
When you, like, when motherfucker, you feel me? When a motherfucker addresses you, like, I'll get to this either later today or on another episode. I got accused of sexual harassment at the job, and I stood tall in that shit. Let the motherfucking manager in the face and like, yeah, let's talk about it. That's another episode.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So I'm looking at it, and I was like, wait, break that down to me. What you getting at? He's like, no, check this out, man. I can't read him yet. I can't tell if he's looking to fight or he's trying to chill. So
right.
I ain't gonna front. My heart was beating fast. Like, I'll fight the nigga, but I know I'm gonna catch the fade. Like, this nigga huge as fuck. I'm a strong motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. But I know he's a safe to the ground type shit, right? So he's like, he switched his body. He's like, yeah, I'm just saying though, like, my girl in there, right? She like, peep this, man. He's like, yo, I've been with her for the past 2 months type shit. And she be telling me she loves me and shit. But I've been telling her, like, you gotta let it be known that you with me and shit. Like, did she give you any indication that she had a boyfriend or whatever? Like, she told me about the note. Bang, I hear that right there. She told me about the note. Like, she was like, oh, you see that guy that just left type shit? He's the one who handed me the note. Now, in my mind, because I'm cool with Honey to this day now. Like, this happened like 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
This is how I know it went down. I believe it went down. Because even though I know he's a playboy like me, he's a little insecure in his position, man. And he shouldn't be, because, like, no homo. I don't even say no homo because I got to say this to the fans. I'm confident as fuck with honeys. I get bitches. I fuck honeys well. I slow stroke honeys. I'm not even talking about, like, my guy. I unlocked the fucking
the code.
Whatever. I unlocked the code. I know how to like. I'll put you this way. I know how to fuck honey so well that if I was to record it, it'd be porn for them. It'd be porn for honeys. We'll get later on to my technique type shit. You feel me?
French girl, crib boy. Yo, talk that talk. Talk that talk.
God, I swear to God, right before I called you, I said this to myself because I was listening back to the playback last night. I said, one thing I'm gonna stop doing is I'm gonna stop. How did I put it there? I said, I'm gonna stop sparing lives, bro. But I'm a really big fan of dudes in general. Like I'll sacrifice me getting a honey for a dude. I'll give you a great example. It happened yesterday. One of the honeys at the job that I like, I was conversing with her, whatever, and some young playboy, he dropped some shit, whatever, made some noise, and she said to him, like, yo, she said she was bullshit. She's like, damn, like, chill out, or whatever. Like, come on, man, you make too much noise. I'm trying to get at this honey, but this is what I do because it's instinctive. I was like, hey, yo, playboy, you tell her, I'll bang this shit loud. What the fuck you do about it? Like, I was joking and shit, but I was being so serious. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Another situation. Fucking, like, these young kids, what they like to do, I'm getting back to the story, trust me. They like to, I don't know what the thinking is, they let girls call them bitches. Like, just joking. Like, they be like, oh, bitch, get out of here. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, bitch. One honey I'm talking to. Young boy comes out, he's about to leave, and she's like, bye, bitch. I stepped off. Like, you could hear the record screech.
Yeah. Like, it just dropped.
I said, bro. I said, come here. And I was like, no, come here. Then I was like, bro, I want you to put this in your mind. Remember, she called you a bitch first, okay? He's like, yeah. I was like, no. She called you a bitch first, so I need you to know that so you can do what I'm about to tell you to do. I said, I'm saying it's right in front of her, B. And this is what I'm trying to get at, but I don't give a fuck. I play chess. I know even what I'm doing right now is some sexy shit to take control of the situation. I said, you look her dead in the eyes and tell her, mommy, I got testosterone running through my blood. You're the only picture I see. You feel me?
Ooh.
And he fucked it up because, he was a little nervous or whatever. And, it became a joke. Like, she's like, please. And she just walked off shit. But that's how serious I am about manhood and shit, bro. I will risk getting some panties just to make sure the young homie is good.
Right.
So back to the story. I'm nervous, but I'm not too nervous because I feel as though I can finesse the situation. I can just be honest with them type shit. But this is how I feel it went down. I feel as though she was going on break, and she went outside, and he was like, yo, what's going on? Whatever. Like, who is that guy? It's like, oh, no, being nervous and shit. That's the guy I was telling you about. That's the one who asked me to know. It's like, what? What did she say? Nah, babe, come on, chill out. No. What's that? You know, women, they're gonna give up the address because bro, I'm telling you, he was standing outside my door. This is the leasing office up in the front. He was standing outside my motherfucking apartment door. So back to the story. It's like, nah, because I be telling him, you gotta be letting know. Like, you tell me you love me and shit these past 2 months or whatever, you gotta let me know that you're taking time. And I'm like, I feel you. He's like, yeah, so back to the question. Did she give you any indication she was single? I was like, Playboy's like, I don't want to swing on me, but I was like, bro, I'll be honest with you. I ain't trying to be cocky. I try to be confident. But I said, I hope this makes sense to you. I said, she ain't have to give me no indication she was single. I said, my guy, I'm out in these streets. I swear to God, I'm on told this. I said, I'm out in these streets every day, and I talk to at least 50 honeys a day. So whether or not she told me she was single or not, I was still going to go into the kill. Like, does that make sense?
Yo, facts. Yeah. Yo, that's a great way. Yo, first of all, round of applause for doing that.
Thank you, sir.
Because literally, she would have got fucked up because she didn't give you no indication at first. Like, she didn't do her job. But
my gosh, I said, bro, listen, you ain't gotta worry about her. Put all the blame on me.
Yo, fact. And let me be honest with y'all. For the listening viewers, it is such a, especially in this climate, for any man to say, yo, she didn't do her job, but I'm just gonna take it on the chin just to save face. Because he will be in the right to say, like, nah, she didn't give me no indication. If she told me to stop, I would have stopped. I'm not trying to get in no trouble. But she kept on going back and forth.
I said she didn't say stop, but then again, I said, let me make this clear, because I was like, I don't want you to get mad, bro. She didn't say stop, but then again, she didn't say go. She was keeping it always professional. I was the one peeking holes or whatever. And after I gave her the note and she didn't respond to the note, I knew to fall back. I was like,
right. Makes sense.
I said, does that make sense, bro? And he's like, yeah, I feel you. No, I'm fucking with that. But he had to throw his shot type shit. Like, you're like, yeah, we good. He's like, but I'm keeping, he looked me in the eyes and said, I'm keeping it all the way 100 with you. I was like, because you want mine, I told you, ain't no faggot in me. I'm going to give you guys a story later on how I know ain't no faggot in me, but I can compliment dude. Good looking brother, 5'11", stocky, bang. He's like, hey, just look me in the eyes and say, like, hey, just to let you know, real talk, like, how you said you approach 50 honeys a day? I was like, yeah. He's like, I get 50 honeys a day who approach me. I had that. The nigga, I was like, word? I that. He's like, yeah, man. See, that player congratulating. I'm not hating, bro. You out here, I told you, it's a lonely game out here. If I find another one like me, like you, type shit, I get excited. If I don't get the kill, at least you got the kill, my nigga.
Yeah, right. And I respect them for even making sure, like, yo, I know you got your badge, but I got my badge too, brother, and I respect your badge.
That was his whole energy. He was like, you could tell he's falling in love with this woman, and he's like, yo, should I be wasting my time with her when I got all this selection out here trying to check for me? So I understood it. I was like, I feel you, bro. No, you making sense. And I was like, hey, just to let you know, it's between me and you. Honey ain't got nothing. To this day, honey, she don't know nothing. I say, I ain't got to say nothing. Dapped up whenever you walked off type shit. You feel me?
Let's flip the script.
Let's do it. I'm listening.
How would you approach the situation? Your honey is out here working, doing her thing, boom. Somebody is doing what you do best, is out here going through the numbers, bang. Do you think the way he went about it was the right way? Do you think that's because we talk about confidence and security as a secure man? Because and I'm gonna put my intake on there. I just want to see your perception of it. How would you take that approach?
You're saying, that's a great question. To answer that, I've been there, bro. I already would have failed. I'm gonna give you 2 examples. With fuck it, I'm gonna be honest. Because I'm about to say, well, one of my ladies, one of my girls, like, no. It is what it is. You get mad at it, and I apologize for any type of shit, or I won't. But my ex-fiance, motherfucker could come to find out who my ex-fiance is. It is what it is. 2 situations. One, we got to argument at the crib. We let it die down. She was like, hey babe, you want some cookies? I was like, yeah. So I'll make some cookies, like those Pillsbury Doughboy, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Baking the cookies or whatever. We had the same phone at the time. Like, it was one of those Android phones. I had one. She had one, right? We go inside the room, and I grab hers by accident. Shit. I was like, "Where's my phone?" And she's like, "It's right over there." Right as she's saying that, a message pops up at the top. And some shit says some shit about like, "Oh, I miss you, I love you, whatever." I didn't know how to deal with money. I was only 23 or 24 at the time. About to be 31. I didn't know how to handle it at the time. I flipped out. Like, what the fuck is this? Bum, 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 bum. We get to find out, bro. A lot of niggas won't be able to handle this right here. She was going back and forth texting with a bitch.
Oh.
With a female. With a dyke. You understand what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Whoa. You feel me? And what I learned from that situation is that I already have lost. You know what I'm saying? They say the best form of the best form of prevention is preparation.
Oh like yeah. Woo!
So it's from day one. I should have been given from day one. Playboy stopped by the crib. Should be giving this girl some guidance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Second story, similar situation. I thought I had my situation all the way wrapped up in a bow, perfect type shit. Right.
Right.
Fucking Shia. I don't like looking through a bitch's phone, but another situation pops up where we're going back and forth, and I had a phone type shit. I could come to realize now this makes sense. And this, bro, make this make fucking sense. And I got another story. I love how I told you this yesterday, Mo, International Mo, Wedding Crash Mo, Mo the Impeccable. You know how to ask the right questions to pull out some fly shit for me, bro.
I appreciate my brother. I appreciate, man.
No. On the Mike Wallace side of the game, for real, my nigga. This is on some 60-minute shit, for real, man.
Amen.
Fucking, it's like when Mike Wallace interviewed Farrakhan. Farrakhan is just all loud and brash and just being passionate shit. Mike Wallace just chilling back and just asking the right questions, like, okay, then so tell me more, type shit, right?
Right.
She was texting my mans. I'm telling you how this went down. Every time we would get into an argument, right? I'm a little different now. I'm a lot less unapologetic. We spoke about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Whenever she get mad, I just let her leave, bro. I don't know where the fuck she went. I want to text her, I want to call her. She usually go in the car, in the parking lot, just smoke cigarettes, just try to, deal with the stress of dealing with this afro that she was with. Come to find out, she was texting my mans. And this was she was texting. I was like, wait a minute, what is this? Just like these long, unanswered text messages, bro. What she was doing is, she was like, yo, Praise Trip Brown, come get him. Or, I'm like, why is he so, like, how could he do this to me? I never brought this up to my mans because I didn't need to. Because my guy, hear me out. My mans never responded. Like, we used to chill. Sometimes I introduced her to my mans, real cool Playboy, fly cat, whatever, and they would speak here and there. And with my presence, they'd be there, but with these text messages, she never responded. Like, that's how you keep it playing. I had the out of pocket bitch. It was on me. So
right.
He didn't have to tell me, hey, your girl texts me all the time, or he didn't even respond. He just like, from my perspective, he was like, nah, man, that nigga will handle it. That nigga will figure it out. Like, type shit. I love that. That's why I said I love this game more than I love myself. Another situation, spoke about this honey yesterday on the show, Twin Flame.
Mm-hmm.
When me and her were just like kicking it type shit. I used to kick it at his crib type shit. He stopped by, go party type shit. He was like, hey man, keep on. This is girl, the love of my life type shit, right? That's the love of my life. But after last night, I got some shit to say about this shit. But anyways, he was like, yo, I see you not pushing up on her like that, whatever. Hey, my dude, can I take a shot at that? Stone Cold asked me to my eyes. Like, yo, my dude, I see you ain't doing nothing with that. Like, can I highlight that? This is how much I love the game. It hurt. I was like, yeah, I am keeping it on ice. I really ain't doing nothing with that. She's a beautiful young girl. I said, my nigga, you get that, that's a win for both of us. Go ahead, my dude. You get that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, I feel it. Let me tell you what I tell every woman that I be talking to, we having dialogues. I tell them all the time, yo, listen, you don't belong to me.
Come on, man.
You don't belong to me, okay? When you do, trust me, ain't nobody gonna come talk to you because I'm gonna make it known. You
Come
feel
on,
me?
my
So,
guy.
like, I try to make, I really emphasize on that. You could talk to me today as a honey, and tomorrow be with another nigga. I'm gonna be cool. We can be best. There is no, and I don't know if it's some people's like, yo, you cold blooded, you're not emotional. Nah, it's just part of life.
Type shit,
You know what I'm saying? You thinking you having a great convo and dialogue, but another nigga's having a better one. Don't get it. It's like we know it's billions of people in this world. Don't get it twisted. There's niggas out here working on their craft.
And then hold that thought for 1 second. Let me 1 second. Fucking that's another story I'm about to talk about. Spoke to one of my mans last night, a fellow Aquarius. I was in the Navy with this cat, and my mode of transportation is about to change in a major way. You used to be like, if I bring it up in this story type shit, but what did you say? I want to piggyback off it right now. You said something that made me want to piggyback off it.
What was that?
I remember when you said none of these women belong to us. She could be with you. There's a million going out there.
Yeah.
No bullshit. If one fancy the first show, and I'm on the bus now. Can you hear me fine? Can you still hear me clear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. On the first show, I expressed it how I found my twin flame, the love of my life, the woman who I'm meant to be with. Today I woke up and I'm being so honest. I can't lie about it. I gotta say this. And I'm gonna say what I gotta say. The reason why I'm so confident who I am is because I know I can sexually satisfy women, and that's no humble brag. That's just fact. That's for law now. I'm gonna give you an example after this story. I love how I got stories for days. That's not a humble brag. That's just fact. That's how I live my life. This is the love of my life, right? But I'm so confident in what I can provide for a woman. If she doesn't want to be down, I'll move on. I literally, this woman that I love to death, but I'm not to sound like Patrice O'Neal. I'm the special one in this relationship, bro. Like it's all from Jesus' love.
Wait. Hold up. Repeat that slowly and clear, please.
Okay. Which part when I said
not that Patrice O'Neal part?
Oh, I said not to sound like Patrice O'Neal. You feel me? I never want to elevate myself to that level without somebody else doing it. But Patrice said this. Patrice said, I'm the special one in the relationship.
Yo, look.
Like, whoo! Like, come on, my guy. Like, don't get it twisted. What I provide for a woman is way more important than what she provides for me. Like, real nigga shit. Like, I said this to myself. I'm going to reveal her name. Nothing makes Carissa more special to me than me. I'm going to make her special in my mind, my guy. Like, that's not like I could easily, and this is why I say this, bro. I could easily replace you with another woman because when you do fall in love with me, when a woman falls in love with a man, she just replicates him. She becomes him. She takes on his identity.
Absolutely.
She acts like him. She talks like him. Like if I use the word "my guy" a lot, or I use the word, or I say "bang bang," yo, if she won't fall in love with me now, she just do the same thing. She'd be like "bang bang." She'd be like "my guy." Oh, what's up, Playboy? She just do the same words I use, the same vocal inflection, the way I walk around with the swag I got, the fact that I like to chew gum instead of mints type shit. She doesn't take on all of those
traits. All those traits.
All those traits. So I'm special. And the final key to the puzzle, or the lock to the puzzle is, it happened. I'm gonna bring it back to what I'm talking about as far as why I know I'm different. But I want to bring it up now. The final piece of the puzzle is when I tell you, and let men get uncomfortable when they hear this, but it is the truth. You said this in yesterday's episode, or whenever we post this, they'll say, but last time we spoke was yesterday. You said, April 24th, so that was when you made love to Andrew. Did that change you? Did that kind of change you? And I was like, no, my guy, take away kind of. It literally changed me because it was the first time I slow stroked a woman who wasn't my ex-fiance. Like, literally, it happened with my ex-fiance. Like, the way I used to fuck my ex-fiance was I had this rhythm where I would bang, 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 bang. So it'd be like stroke, and then hit her with a surprise stroke out of nowhere. And she just flinched, like, So it's like literally you're building up
that momentum,
putting on pressure. Like say it was bang, 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 literally like she was convulsed because she didn't know when the large pressure would come. One time on some player shit, I forget his name. I forget his name. I'm just not gonna say his name now. I don't want to big him up too much, but this guy, this when I used to watch porn. I used to watch this porn specifically because they were geared towards women. Like you could see the orgasm in these women's faces. And what he did is literally, I want the players out there to understand this. They always, one of my favorite records is I forget what the title's called, but it's by I forget so listen to it, but there's a lyric where he says, they say if you can dance slow, well, you know, like if you know how to dance well, you can also, the insinuation is you know how to fuck, right?
Yes.
But here's the thing though, we never take those dancing skills into the bedroom. What we do when we fuck in the bedroom is we just go, you know, bang, bang, we try to rip them apart. We're animals. But we never literally slow stroke women. Like this is what literally on some player shit, and I figured it out with Angel. And like a woman can't lie to me and tell me she's not
Facts.
This I know. I'm saying, like she could lie to you as far as with the noise. She could like ooh like a woman could always do that. That's definitely like she could lie with her words. Oh daddy, yeah, but she can't lie
with her body.
My God,
body.
This is what Angel did that let me know that I was doing well. While I was fucking her, she literally took her, like she licked her fingers and she aggressively went down and started rubbing her clit. Like she was like, started rubbing her clit, started rubbing her clit. When I pulled out and I busted on her pubic area, she went right back to do what she was doing. She started trying to catch her nut in the moment because she was so turned on. This is what the technique is now. And I play shit. Hold on 1 second. Let this ambulance roll by.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, it's about to get even crazy on some player shit. What I do is I slow stroke to music. There's a 4 count that I do, bro. Like I play the song like
it's a cadence. It's a cadence.
I love how you use these right words. It's a motherfucking cadence. I'll go like literally like you know how you'll I don't know how to paint the image, but I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Like every 1 is me going right back in. So I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And what you're doing, I learned from Patrice is whatever your technique is, and the same thing with eating pussy. Keep a constant rhythm.
Yes.
It's like when they use vibrators. The reason why vibrators get them off, right? Is there's a constant rhythm. It doesn't change. It's like it just stays there. And it allows them to focus on their nut. You feel me? So I turn myself into a tool.
We are.
That's a play.
It's almost as if, you know, in order for a room to know the temperature, you need a thermometer.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So is the temperature has pressure points, and that's how the thermometer can gauge. At this pressure points, I know you at 5 Fahrenheit or whatever the number that is. So
I say this lovingly. If I was a female and I had panties on right now, they'd be so much. My God. Talking that talk, player. He's talking that talk.
Yo, it's you know, through experience is
of course
a misconception, and I speak to a lot of women, right? I don't speak to them; they talk to me.
Of course,
about life and women, sex, and all that. And I just noticed they don't really know how good their coochie is until a nigga fucked them. Like, and we don't know either. Like, how you know your game is good? That's what I'm saying. Like, when I was 21, I know I wasn't fucking well because I didn't know. It wasn't until I went through the numbers and I had enough experiences, not just of hearing, of seeing, like the body reacts. Like when we fought, don't just like. And everybody used to tell this shit all the time. It was an Eddie Murphy clip. I think it was Delirious. He said, "Young niggas don't know how to fuck." It's just you got whenever you put the tip in, take your time. Watch her take that shit. Like literally slow stroke that shit. Because you gotta really see. You really get. She can't fake the whole process. You'll know something wrong. You'll know, and you'll be able to adjust. It shouldn't be a problem to make a girl nut. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. It literally is a pressure point. She has pressure points in her uterus. It's your duty to hit them.
You say some big shit,
right? Because and it's not even. And sometimes the angle that you're in. It's not the angle that you're gonna be able to reach it. Then switch angles. You gotta switch that. It's the Kama Sutra was for everybody to listen and read, so that you know which angle you can hit your woman on. Right?
Bro, that's like literally when you've done everything, you sometimes just go back to the basics. Like literally, I've done the whole role. Like bullshit. I've done the whole fuck my woman at work while. Like literally, I'm at work in my office. I lock the door. People are walking by outside the office, and I'm fucking my girl in the office. Like I've done the whole wild, crazy, shit. Like I told you last time, what I did with the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've done it also. When you've done it all, and you got that experience. You go back to like I said, when I said I've done it all, people surprised when I say 21 years old. Though I was 21 years old, the oldest woman I've ever been with. She was in her 70s. That's 70, bro.
Wait. See, stories like that we gotta slow. They because I don't believe they heard what you said. Repeat that again.
Okay. Shout out to Sads in San Diego. It was you know how you could have a social club, right? All you have to do is get a license to have a social club, and a social club is basically people showing up to socialize. Well, what they did at this one social club called Dads in San Diego, I don't know if the website's still up, is they just literally turned it into a swingers area. It was a beautiful house, mini mansion. 2 floors, I believe, but those are 3 floors. Yeah, top floor, middle floor, and then there's a basement. Down in the basement leads to the pool area in the guest house, bro. Real fly shit. And it was catered to military. There was a large military crowd in there. If you're military, you pay $60. If you're a regular civilian, you pay $100. And if you come as a couple, I forget what the price is, but it's really, really low price. I was single at the time, but what I would do is, this is how the game works for if you want to get your numbers up at a swingers club. If you're a young guy, and I'm to be honest with you, it's what it is, you have to be blessed. You have to be packed. You got to have the baby arm type shit. If you're a young guy, especially a dark-skinned brother, right? You go there, and older couples looking to have a young buck like yourself service the wife. Like, dude, it doesn't freak me out. It doesn't, make me feel in a type way. It doesn't turn me off, because it's literally, as one old school cat explained to me who was in the life, literally just live porn. You're watching live porn. That's how the dudes get off on that. If you're a young dude, single, you're basically a tool for an older couple. You fuck the wife while the man watches.
Let me ask you. I didn't mean to interrupt, because we're gonna. This one is a very, very interesting topic. Do you think is the woman running the show or the man running the show?
It's a little bit of both. That's a great question. The couple that I love my stories because there's real life events. I was the birthday present for a wife one time. Like, I was the gift type shit. In that situation, the couple that I frequented the most, we took it outside of this place, of this hangout. Literally, I'm talking about going to a motel, doing our own, not having to pay. He ran the show. He was like, yo, and this is you in the military. What's the highest level? What's an E? What's a Master Chief?
Oh, E8. E9,
right? He was E9 in the Marine Corps, Master Gunnery Sergeant, bro. Mexican cat in his 50s, right? It was. I'm gonna tell the story, guys. It's a pretty cool story. I think this was my second night here at Dad's. And this is also, to be honest with you, this is when I knew Dad's really turned me out. Like I said, but it turned me out in a good way. It taught me a lot of things about myself. It's the first time when I know I'm no homo. So again, I gotta stop saying homo, because I'm a homo man, bro. It's the first time I knew for a fact I had a big dick type shit. Because you're not looking what you can see type shit, right? It's the first time I found out that I could dance. Like, I know I could dance. Like, when I'm talking about dancing, it's the first time I knew I could strip for a living. So this is the second time I went. Right? I went on a Friday. I was so excited. I went on a Friday. I think I want to get on that Saturday. I bought a large bottle of Patron. You know, bring your own beverage. I should BYOB. Put it behind the bar. I took a few shots. And this is when I used to drink. I don't drink now anymore because I'm gonna tell why I don't drink. The story about that, but also because I want a woman to know I'm in my conscious mind telling her these crazy things. I have a confidence to say I don't smoke weed, I don't drink. If I look at you in the eye on the street, I say you a gorgeous motherfucker. You
I mean that shit. I mean that shit.
I mean that shit. That ain't no influence on nothing. That's just like I told him. To be honest with you, fucking, I love her. I just got stories today. I was at the Orleans Casino here in Las Vegas. 3 gorgeous prostitutes, all black, different shades of black, dark skin, a light skin, pretty eyes, and she must have been Dominican or some shit. I'm looking at the one that had Boston Charles. She kind of looked like Little Mama. You know, Little Mama got the aggressive face,
yeah,
face, but pretty eyes. She had the same thing going with her, and she's giving me attitude. Whenever a prostitute gives me attitude, I'll match it. So she's talking shit. She's like, "Oh, you couldn't blah blah blah." And I was like, she's like, "You know, you my type, you ugly." She thought I was gonna film me. I said, "Ugly nigga, who fuck the shit out of you, know? Ugly ass nigga with a big ass dick that you lose your." I said, "I swear to God, see, I don't even fuck prostitutes like that. But if you was a regular hoe, you lose your fucking mind. Fuck me, I fuck you so well, you lose your name, you forget your name in a moment. Don't fuck with me, little girl. Time you bang bang bang." Back to the story with the second night I went to Staz. When I used to drink, I'm loaded, drunk as fuck, but I'm feeling myself. There's a large dance floor with like a king's throne, a chair in the background. There's a stripper pole in the middle of the floor. I'm feeling myself dancing to the music, and I'm dancing like a stripper would dance. I'm just, really grinding shit. These ladies are looking at me like I'm fresh meat. So I'm feeling myself real big. I look, my eyes revert to this woman in the corner. Beautiful, gorgeous Mexican woman in her, come to find she was in her earlier mid-40s, but she took care of herself. And I'm just looking at her, and she's just licking her lips, looking at me. And I'm like, okay, then I'm feeling myself. I got the album. I start dancing towards her. I start dancing on top of her, letting my dick swing. No homo on the fat, fuck it, but, I'm hard as fuck. And she's just looking at me. She's like, she's turned on. And then she says those magical words that I didn't know what to say. First, she says, "You want to take this upstairs?" I'm like, "You damn right I do." And then she says, brings it back to reality, "Can my husband watch?" Here's the record scratch. Wait, what? I gotta see that in a movie. I look to my left, and there's her husband, big buff Mexican dude, just looking at me. I'm like, I'm gonna play for real. I handed what? I said, "Sure, why not? Let's go." We go upstairs. This is how the whole how the get down goes. Usually, you fuck the wife however you want to, because they're freaks like that. You fuck however you want to, put it in the mouth, asshole, pussy, bang, 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 bang. He watches, he's stroking himself, he gets so turned on, he's like, "All right, bro, watch out, move out the way." You move out the way, and then he fucks his wife. It's that simple. Large recipe type shit. You're the live porn star putting it down on his wife. That's why it's better, and it's not even better, it's just usually you have to be packing, because they, type shit. He watches, he strokes himself, alright, he gets nice hot and bothered because he's looking at his wife. I get it now. I'll be honest with you, I could do it. I honestly could. Another thing, fans know, I could swap out my wife with another man, with another playboy. I could actually swing it, be no problem. It's just sexual pleasure. You're watching your woman be serviced from an angle you've never seen before. Like, you're you're stepping outside of your body, you're watching your wife get fucked. It's also, I'll be honest with you, I get that. It's also playboy shit. So anyway, you move out the way. So this is the story of how I became a birthday gift. After we fucked, yeah, be honest with you, in that what's weird is I never busted a nut. And I was there in San Diego, stationed in San Diego for I believe 4 months. I think I only missed 1 or 2 weekends at Dad's, and every time I was at Dad's, I fucked at least 3 or 4 women. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got my number, right? I never busted a nut there. I literally felt like a tool. I put in my mind, you gotta stay hard, you gotta service these honey. I never busted a nut there. After this first time with them, they became my couple. Type shit. They're like, "Yo, you're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to exchange numbers. You exchange numbers, the place loses business, because what you're basically gonna do is you're gonna take it outside of the situation and fuck whatever you want to."
Right.
You get to the locker, you feel me? You get back to the lockers, they're like, yo, pray. Like, yo, said, like, yo, give me, that's what I'm saying. Back to you said, who handles this, the man or the woman? In this relationship, he handled it. He's like, yo, pray, let me get. He's like, give me your number, man. We got to meet up again. I was like, yeah, no problem. And so after that, every so often, I get a text from him saying, yo, you ready to meet up? Bang, bang, no problem. We meet up. Such my greatest is to restore enough so that I just build up my confidence later. Text me one day. He's like, hey, Bray, let you know, her name was Laura, but we called her Louder. I'll let you figure out why we called her Louder. You did. He's like, yo, Louder. It's just his wife we're talking about, my guy. Like, yo, Louder's birthday's coming up. Are you free on say Saturday? Are you free on Saturday? Because I want to surprise her with you. You're gonna be the birthday gift. I handed him a call now. My guy, just tell me where and when to meet up. Saturday comes around, and he said, mostly Texas. He's like, and wear that cologne. That's where she really loves that cologne. No problem. Say less. Show up on Saturday in this park. It's like 11 p.m. So the mall is closed. And this parking lot, this mall I've never been to before. Parking lot's closed. I pull up next to him on some movie shit. He steps out the car. I dap him up. Real cool cat. He tried to kill me one time. That's a different story, but that real cool cat. He's like, yo. So I got it in the back. Like, it was one of those suburban trucks. I got it all the way in the back. She got a blindfold on. Don't say nothing. Just go back in there and just do your thing. I was like, say less. He hops in the truck, front seat. I get in the back. She's like, wait. She's like, pray? He's like, shh. He pointed to me like, the mirror is like, shh, don't say nothing. And I'm like, I slide low. I unzip and buckle my pants. I'm already, at attention. And I just got her hand towards her. She touches it. She's like, I don't know why. It was weird. Maybe she was racist or whatever. She called me my dick Pookie. You know what I'm saying? She's like, wait a minute, it's like, it's Pookie. She grabbed me. She started servicing me with a mouth type shit, bro.
What?
This is how fly this is. We're driving in the mountain area of San Diego, like the highway mountain area of San Diego. There's no lights. This is one of those deserted highways. There's no lights. He's driving. He's stroking himself, looking at us in the rearview mirror while his wife is blindfolded, blowing the fuck out of me, bro. I'm just like, is this my life right now? I'm just his birthday gift. She's blowing me, whatever. After a while, she finished blowing me. I turn her over. I'm fucking the shit out of her. It's the point where she's like, I can't. Why can't she? Takes off her blindfold. She's like, it is. She goes, of course, Allah. Like, it is pray. Like, magical. That event right there built up my confidence really well. I'm gonna come back and reference this story a few more times because this story right here is also when I knew for a fact that I'm not a homosexual. And it had to do with this couple right here. Bang, bang, bang. Right? Another story that just built up a confidence. I'm not gonna say who this woman is, but she's a famous Marine.
She's a what?
A famous Marine.
Oh God.
Marine Corps. She's a famous Marine.
Oh God. Oh God. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. You got bodies like that? You got bodies in your resume like that?
No. I could have. I'm gonna tell the story. I could have, but this is when I had too much ego. I had too much. I was feeling myself too much type shit. And this would make sense, bro. It's where I got my confidence built. Gorgeous woman, man. Like, nice, delicious, huge titties. Nice, perky, nice fat ass. She's my type, light skin. Like, she was, delicious. I'll say her name soon enough. Out of respect for her, I won't say her name. That's corny, but as I tell the stories more, motherfuckers will know who she is. So she works in my office area when I was in the Navy, right? She worked down the hall. I used to love Florida all the time, and also getting game from her. Like, she was very intelligent woman, very sexually attractive. We had late discussions or whatever. One day, we're talking whatever, and she would always comment on how no homo on the side, but I'm just saying this. I say that now to prep the listeners for the fact that I'm going to say some shit that may make them feel uncomfortable. Well, when I say that, it's toughen up, baby. Toughen up, get your confidence together. Shit that I say shouldn't make you squirm. I talk to other dudes who got big dick type shit, and they're like, oh, nigga, I fuck with blah, 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 and I squirm a little bit, but I'm like, I gotta accept it because of the way I talk type shit. So toughen up, get your shit together, go fuck some more bitches. Fuck it. I'm having a conversation with her, and she always commented on the fact that I had a small butt. Like, shit, you got a small butt, whatever. for whatever reason, she tied that in with I must be bullshit about my stories. That I must be one of these small dick niggas type shit. So, bro, I don't know how I got to this conversation. It's me, her, and another Playboy friend of mine. We was talking, and I told you earlier in this phone conversation, I defend the underdog. I always look out for the underdog. I don't know why, but I do. Like, that's just my thing. And we're talking about this one dude, and she's like, oh, he probably had this. We're talking about some random dude. So, oh, he probably had a small dick. I was like, that shouldn't matter because if he's confident enough, he's a player, he can service you in other ways, right? We spoke about yesterday, bro. Patrice O'Neal. Patrice O'Neal would have conversations for days talking about, I wish I had a bigger dick, I wish I had a bigger dick, but don't get that twisted, honey. I would eat your pussy like a motherfucker. I would finger pop you until you come. I got other techniques. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't let the fact that you got a small dick stop you from
shining.
You know what I'm saying? From shining type shit, right? So I was defending this guy that was speaking about so hard. She was like, okay. And she walks out the office. Just when she walked out the office, I was like, nah, wait a minute. I'll chase after her. So her office, I was like, hey, fine. Just to let you know, don't get it twisted. And I pull up my arm and I show her my badge of honor, my tattoo. I got like I said before, I got Magnum XL Trojan condom tattoo on my left forearm. I said, don't get it twisted. But because it's not in color, it's in black, it's black, it's hard to see. She's just looking at you like, well, I don't get it. And I was like, come on, you see, you know what's up. As I'm walking out, she does it again. She's like, okay. Bro, I don't even get halfway down the hall. This how much of just unconsciously, I'm just that guy. Based off the conversation we were having, I was already half a wreck. On my mama, bro, beautiful woman. I walked back into her office. I shut the door. I pulled out my zipper, pulled out my dick hard as fuck, bro. I said, now what? Bro, literally, you could see her mouth watering. She was like, oh my. She was stunned. She was like when my fuck like stunned, she like she tensed up. She's like, oh my God. She was so turned on. Like, literally, I was like, you like that, don't you? I grabbed her hand and tried to get the touch. She's like, no. I did go behind her and I grabbed her ass, get a full cup of her ass. It just feels so good. I'm like, And I pull myself back in. And she's like, she's like, I forget what she said. She's like, I can tell she was turned on or whatever. And I was like, sat down with stuff. And then I leave. And then she's like, oh my God, I gotta go tell somebody, like some other female type shit. And she goes tell, and I leave type shit, right? I had to go handle some business. And I come back and I'm talking to her. And she's like, it's the biggest compliment. She's like, oh my God, like, it's so pretty. Like, it's just a pretty dick. And I was like, I appreciate you. I was like, that's what I say, full circle. I was too cocky. She's like, I was like, all right, so when am I coming through the service? You type shit. She's like, oh no, baby, you gotta take me out first. In retrospect, in hindsight, you damn right I have to. Because she was, not only was she pretty, she also had conversation. Like, she knew her worth.
Right.
She knew she was worthy of me having a
conversation.
Like,
damn. Okay.
I was like 24. She was in the 40s. She was like 42, 43, but she still kept herself. She was on, on the Halle Berry, Lisa Ray type shit. Like, she took care of herself. But I was like, in my mind, this old bitch told me, I was like, I got dick enough to put you to sleep. You told me I got to take spot. Say less, forget about you type shit. But here's another thing, a story to piggyback on this. She's the second best kisser I've ever had in my life. Like, a situation outside this, like, to bring it full circle. We didn't fuck. I didn't fuck. I was feeling myself too much where I didn't want to put forth the effort of getting to know her, taking her out. But literally, at that age, I don't have regrets, but I'll say, I'm 1200. That's a regret I had. I would have been, she was so fly. I would have been comfortable me being 24, dating a 44-year-old woman. She was that fucking fly. I would have made her my girlfriend, real nigga shit, if she would have allowed me to. You feel me?
No, I completely understand.
Best kisser I've ever had in my life because she was a hot father at this moment. I don't know if I think she was separated, but it was a situation where the guy that she was with was making forth the effort to be back in her life. So she was just feeling sexy energy, that shit. I'm in the office and we're talking, whatever, and she was just like, I love when we do this. We're just talking, whatever. And she was like, yo, if you say this or whatever, I'm gonna wish you say it. But she was like, if you do this, you can get this type of shit. Once again, I'm showing her, so I was like, nah, whatever. And she's like, come here. I was like, what? She's like, come here. I was like, I ain't moving nothing. She comes stand in front of me. We're still talking. And she put a man in her mouth. I'm not paying attention to this, bro. Like, we're talking, okay. She put a man in her mouth, right? So, okay, whatever. She leans in, grabs my face, and just kisses me, bro. Like, delicious kiss, like tongue and everything, whatever. I love when women listen, when they pay attention. That's why people listen to pay attention. After she kisses me, right? She gets her chance to kiss me the way she wants to. I pull back a little bit and I say, stick your tongue out. She sticks out her tongue and I start sucking on her tongue, bro. Delicious shit, man. Feel me?
But this was in San Diego?
This was, I'm not going to say where because it's going to give out too much information.
Okay. Because I'm seeing.
I was stationed in San Diego with this particular. The swinger shit was in San Diego. This famous Marine was in. When I was stationed in San Diego. But it's see, I still got respect for these women, bro. I'm gonna let it come out soon enough, but
no, it's a fact. It's a fact. It's not even about disrespecting. It's what happened in life. It's not. I don't. If they view it as disrespect, then they don't love who they were. Like,
I respect that, bro.
Yeah,
I feel that.
Yeah, like this is who you were. So that's take advantage of it. It's a great story. It's a great story.
And here's what I'm saying. So the fans know it ain't because I'm pussy. It's I'm waiting until I feel comfortable enough. Like these stories I'm gonna bring up, they're life lessons that I learned so many different things from them. So I'm always gonna bring them up when I feel more. This is only episode 2. I give you a chance. When I feel more comfortable, I'm gonna start revealing names, details, or whatever. It just is what it is. And if that person wants to on their social media say praise a lie, it's bullshit, you made that all up, okay, I don't mind. You can say what you want to say. I don't mind. You know what I mean?
So it's fun. The funny thing about this is, I would have thought that the confidence came when you changed your name.
A little bit of it did. I'm gonna tell you the story behind that.
Yeah, because run through the process. The day you made not the day you made the decision. The day you thought about it, then the decision, and then the action. Those 3 phases right there.
Bo, I gotta tell you, bro, you are providing the fans of listeners with a better show than I ever could. Because this is what I do. I'm a Gemini. We just talk. I ramble for days. What you're doing is you're steering the ship. You are the captain of the ship. You are the navigator. You're like, okay, let's go here. Let's go here, which allows me to get off right and say, every time you do, I give you a compliment.
I appreciate my brother. I appreciate.
You got the skill set of knowing how to interview people very, very well, my guy.
I appreciate my brother.
Here's the story. I was born Kevin Ophelian. That's my name. I'm a Haitian nigga. Both my parents come from out of Haiti. I was named Kevin Ophelian. Okay? I've been Kevin for the whole time. I've had different nicknames. Kev. When I was in boot camp, I went to boot camp with Kevin Ophelian. When I was in boot camp, they called me KO, right?
All right.
Type shit. But since college, 10 years ago, since I went to college in Atlanta, I was going by, I came with my own name, Pray God. First name, it wasn't even the first name type shit, but I was just like, I found out that, like to give you an example, Jamie Foxx and Elton John, those are not their birth given names. They sound like real names, but those are their assumed names that they came up with. I let people, fans do their research to find out why they chose names, but Jamie Foxx's real name is not Jamie Foxx. But it's on his license, it's what he uses in movies or whatever, but that's not his real name. Elton John, that's not his real name. I found this out when I was like 18 or 19 years old. I was like, oh, that's fine. You just come up with your own identity. So I said, pray God, because I said it's come to take on different meanings. But 18, 19 years old, I wasn't a friendly motherfucker to put it that way. Not because I was just beating up motherfuckers or whatever. I just kept, even though I was, about honeys and shit, I had style like my senior year of high school, bro. Like they thought I was you. They thought when I say young, they thought I was an African because this is how I dressed my senior year of high school, bro. Blazer, dress shirt, jeans, and some motherfucking dress shoes. Like I was trying to be different. I did some different player shit type shit. But anyways, get to college, come on, pray God because I pray God because that's the only thing you can do if you get on my bad side. Like, you can need God on your side if you fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I just was like anti-social / social shit, right?
Flags.
My homies in college, one of my best friends to this day, out in Cali, that's what he knew me as. Call me Pray. They call me Pray. So it was pray God. The God part came to me later on, but it was pray. Just pray. P-R-A-E type shit. Fast forward to the military. I get to the military, and I showed up to boot camp. My nigga, like, you wouldn't believe. I went. This is a long story, but I'm trying to condense it. Boot camp didn't scare me. Like it shell shocks a lot of motherfuckers. But
Yes.
I was too literally when I say this, bro, I was too cool for school when I got to boot camp. Like, they look at me, they be yelling. I'm like, yo, I look at other motherfuckers like, yo, why is he yelling? Why is he tripping like this for? I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't get it either. No, I feel
and folks be like, nah, that's another story, boot camp. But anyways, when I got to my first duty station where I met you type shit, right?
Yes.
I felt as though I was Kevin O'Phillion on my shirt, on my ID, because, you know, like prison, like the military, they call you by your last name. You know that.
Yes.
Real quick, how do you pronounce your last name? You got one of the flyest last names I've ever seen in my life. I've never known how to pronounce it correctly.
It's Ali Balogun. Ali
Once again, tanning moisture.
Yo, listen, women used to call me Ali Banger. Facts.
Ali what?
Ali Banger. Facts. Facts. No cap.
Non-fiction. Facts.
No cap. You can go through the record books. Ali
Banger. Banger.
Facts. No.
That's so many different connotations. When you say Ali Banger, I'm thinking doggy style.
Yo, listen. It was a woman that said that. It was a reason why.
My guy. So I get to the first duty station. I'm Ophelia, and it's the first time in my life I'm like, I got someone to tell me what to do. The authority really fucked with me. Like, I was so boot camp didn't bust enough for 8 weeks. I had one wet dream. I said that before yesterday's show. I show up to my A school. I'm cocky and confident so because I just see women differently now because I haven't seen a woman, you know, dressed down type shit for 8 weeks of boot camp. I leave boot camp. I go to C school. I'm there for four months. Swingers club. Almost every weekend popping. So my confidence goes well. I go to my first duty station across the country in Portsmouth, Virginia, where I ended up meeting you type shit. And I don't have that energy no more. Like, it's like real world now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just fucking with me. Like, I just don't feel as, like, I'm like, damn, my confidence started to
diminish.
To fall. Diminish, basically, is what I'm saying. I said to myself, I gotta find some way to shock myself to reality. I said I'm about 20, I'm 21 now. 21, yeah, I'm 21 now. I'm 21 now. I said to myself when I was 18 years old, I was so confident at 18. I said, one day I'm going to legally change my name to Pray God. First name, Pray, last name, God. Because it's some fly shit to do. Now that I'm in the military, I lose that confidence. 1 second, my guy. Ambulance driving by.
No worries. That's cause that means that there's some real news about to pop up. This the knockout punch right here. This the knockout punch.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's the knockout punch.
I say I need to do. Wait a minute. What happened to that confidence? I even wrote it in a rap one time. I said when I was 18 years old, I thought I could take over the world. Like, it literally feels like I'm losing my soul. I said I got to do something to shock myself to reality. Wait a minute. Just because I'm in the military, that doesn't mean I can't still change my name. So I do the research and I go to my mentor. I'm not gonna get out his name because I don't know if he wants to be on this podcast, but he's my guy, man. Like, he taught me a lot. A brother, right? He was a H2 at the time. If you guys know military talk, he was a second class, and I was some peon E2, E3. And I was like, hey, my guy, can I legally change my name? He was real cool. I was like, yeah. He's like, my dude, that's a civilian side thing. You can do whatever you want on the civilian. He's like, yeah. And you don't need military permission to do something like change your name. Once he said that, the next week, I'll never forget it, April 23rd, 2010, okay? Went to the Portsmouth Circuit Court, paid $43, right? I'm nervous as fuck. You sign the form or whatever, $40, you go see the judge. That was what made me the most nervous. You gotta go see the judge. He has to prove it. Old white man, he's looking, he's reading, and I'm just, because I'm nervous, his courtroom type shit, and he's like, my son, are you sure you want to do this? Like, he didn't say the name or nothing because he didn't want to embarrass me. He's like, are you sure? And I love the trans confidence. I was like, yes, Your Honor. I'm serious. It's something I really want to. He's like, okay, bang the gavel. pray God legally my name. Now here's the big shit that I gotta say. I swear to you, I did not know the ramifications of this, and this is what I mean by ramifications. But it also, this guy saved my life. In the Navy, in the military, like in prison, they call you by your last name. So what do these motherfuckers now have to call me?
Ooh.
God, I swear to you, Mo, I wasn't ready for that. I told you, since college, motherfuckers call me Pray. When I change my name legally, I'm on some like they're gonna call me Pray God. Pray God. It's a full name. Pray God. I prefer you call me Pray God instead of Pray. But I was like, wait a minute. I swear I did not notice. I just jump out the window when I do shit. They gotta call me God for 4 years. Where I was working at, I was working on. I ain't gonna say where I was working at, but where I was stationed at here, I was so uncomfortable by it, bro. I told him to call me G. Like when I first met you, motherfuckers would call me G because I was so uncomfortable with people calling me God. I was like, don't call me God, don't call me God, just call me G. Hey, yo, G, where you at, man? All the, staff and shit, man. You call me G. But it's only when they had to address me officially, they'd be like, H and God, H and God. That was my position, H and. After being there for a year, I moved to another location. It's Master Chief. I ain't gonna say his name. This is how he saved my life. And he gave me new life. I'm working to where this new place I'm working at, I'm the head dude in charge only because I've been there the longest. I ain't got the most rank, but you need anything, go ask G. G got you. Go ask G. It's Master Chief. He came. It's a real nigga, like a real man, not a nigga, but a real man. He's new there. He's like, hey, they told me to come see Asian God. How you doing, God? That's like, I was like, I clutched up. I was like, Master Chief, if you don't mind, man. I feel uncomfortable. People call me, it's God. I feel uncomfortable. People call me God. Could you, with no disrespect, man, could you just call me HNG or just call me G? He would be dead in my eyes. He's like, son, what is that say on your shirt right there? Like, what does that tag say right there on your uniform? I was like, God. He's like, what's right next to it? Like, if you look at the uniform, it says U.S. Navy. He said, because of that right there, I'm gonna call you this right here. He said, I serve that right there. He said, son, I don't care what name is on the shirt because I serve that right there. I'm going to call you God. Do you understand that?
Ooh.
I said, yes, Master Chief. And since that day, the rest of my days in the Navy, you got to call me God, motherfucker. You feel me?
Yo,
it's all motherfucking crackers type shit. Like, you can say whatever the fuck you want to me, but at the end of the day, you got to call this black man God. Like, he gave me life, bro. You feel me?
Yo, that is powerful. Let me tell you something. There's a lot to dissect in that story. For one, the irony of it all that even you that changed your name and you made a decision after it, and everybody was challenging your name, because that's what they were doing when they were calling you God. Because if they had called you God in a way where you felt you felt comfortable, it wouldn't have been an issue. But the way they were saying it,
that's fair, my God.
The way they were saying it was like, really, God, really, God, really.
You're right.
Stop it.
They knew me as Ophelian.
Yeah, it's that idea of the moment you make a decision, everybody else that knew you before is not going to be happy about that decision because you're going to change, God. Right? And if you change and you progress through that change, it shows that they're not changing and they're lacking.
Look how you pull that from that story. That's so true, man. Yeah.
The beautiful thing is it took a stranger to come and read it because he didn't know your background. He just knew that you God. So guess what I'm gonna call you? He only knew who you were. So they're like, he didn't even understand why wouldn't you call yourself God? That's what's on your name. I don't give a fuck what you feel like. I don't care if your wife cheated on you. Last time I checked, your last name said God with 2 D's. So I'm gonna make sure when I say God, I emphasize double on that D.
Hey, you just said it. Why there's 2 D's, bro? 2 D's because I'm getting that full. Thank you for that, Mo. Thank you for breaking that down the way you did, stripping it of what it is and giving me the therapy. I told you last night, you're my psychiatrist. I literally feel as though I'm on the psychiatrist chair and you just helping me unravel all of this shit, bro. The reason why there's 2 D's is an homage to Rosebud Bitterdose. Rosebud Bitterdose is another pimp that was in the movie American Pimp. And he said his street name was Rosebud. And he told a bitch, she's like, it's Rosebud. Why why is there 2 D's in your name? Because it's Rosebud, 2 D's. Like, for a double dose of this pimping. On some fly play shit. And I always thought that was fly and sexy. I'm like, I'm putting 2 D's on it. I told you my name has multiple meanings. This is now what it means. When I'm talking to honeys, I told you what it was when I was in college.
Yeah.
But when I really got fly with honeys, I'd be like, oh, how you doing, Bamba? What's your name? I'm like, oh, my name is Pray God. That's your real name? Yeah, Pray God, because I'm the cat honeys pray to God for. Hit them with that right there. And they're like, ooh. I was like, yeah. And I also acronymed my name. Like, you see, my name is spelled differently. My first name is Pray. It's Prae, because pussy requires eater. And that's me. You feel me? And get some, get some smiling shit. I was like, you see, my last name is God. It's God with 2 D's, though. Because I guarantee orgasmically dope dialogue or dick depending on the day of the week we in, baby. You feel me? They really love that.
Listen, let me tell you something. You are a double threat, nigga. Actually, it's a triple threat. Like you pan yourself. This is your trademark. You pan yourself. You pan yourself. As you should. Every man out there, hope that they're listening. I hope you listen to this podcast and you go back in the drawing board or whatever cubicle you are in, and just go ahead and revamp yourself. Who gives a fuck what anybody else is thinking? Whatever you gotta do, just revamp.
That's what I'm being honest with you, Mo. That's what the whole. Listen to me, Mo. Before we started talking on the phone, my God, last Saturday was the first time we spoke to each other, and we're like 5, 6, 7, 8 years.
Yes.
But it was literally that, like I told you before, it was that phrase we picked up back right where we left off.
For sure.
If it wasn't for my guy, the way Angel changed my life, you did just as well.
Oh.
Angel changed my life. Where I was just like, you know what? I'm not one of it. How Angel changed my life, April 24th. I said, on God, my dude, I will never. On God, I say this, single D and 2 Ds. I will never masturbate or watch porn again in my life. I don't need to. I'm too fly for that. I'm too fly for that shit. I'm too much of a playboy. I would rather. That's why. I'm telling you from experience. It's Wednesday next week. We'll make it 6 weeks. We're on Sunday. Not even next week. Excuse me, because we're on Sunday now. This Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, we'll make it 6 weeks since I've had sex. I haven't watched porn since March 11th. My God, I haven't watched porn since March 11th. I haven't masturbated since March 11th. Last time I had sex was April 24th. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm telling you from experience of being so active with honeys, you get depressed. You get depressed when you don't release. When you like I told you, when we were speaking on the phone, I had to let you go. Mm-hmm. And you expected it like a real gangster. I was desperately trying to get this honey to the crib. Like, she sat next to me on the bus. Gorgeous. She was a big girl, but gorgeous eyes, very friendly, great personality. I loved her hair color and shit, right? I was like, I gotta get this honey. I texted her. She still ain't texting me back type shit. Because another thing I'm talking about, I'm not gonna dumb. I told you this before. I'm not gonna dumb down myself. If you see, let me bring full circle. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be posting what I post now. Like, I post all my text messages and my stories. I post me taking videos of myself talking to these women. It's because of you. It's because of you. You unlocked something in me where I said, you know what? I'm not, to bring even more full circle. Mo, to what you just said, hey, fellas, go home, back to the drawing board, go to your cubicle. I'm not doing this for me, my guy. I'm doing this for us. True. As men.
Fact.
I'm an ugly motherfucker. Based on European standards, based on white boys, what girls say was attractive and not. You know what I'm saying? To them, at least, in their westernized society, I'm an ugly nigga. Dark skin face, big nose, big lips, crooked bottom teeth type shit. But I still have all this confidence type shit. I'm saying, no matter what dude you are, what you look like, whatever, you need to gain this confidence for yourself. I need the competition. It's lonely out here hunting by myself. I don't even want to flash that ever happened in my life. I'm not going to mention his name, but when I was in A school, I'm talking to this honey, giving him my best game conversationally. Bang, 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 bang. Pretty boy nigga. Cool cat. He comes over, he's like, yo, I used to go by with Philly. Hey, what's happening? I'm feeling. Hey, what's up with you, player? Dap him up. He's like, hey, how you doing, baby? Like the girl, I ain't saying name. Hey, how you doing? She's like, hey, how you doing? Right in front of me. He's smacking on her. I was talking to this honey. He comes. He's like, what's going on? Daps me up. He doesn't move me out the way, but he's like, hey, how you doing? They have this whole conversation in front of me where he's just licking his lips, being flirty. And I'm like, in my mind, and you can see it in my body language, I'm like, get it, player. Okay, I see you. Okay, you trying to outdo me? You do your thing, baby. But I'm like, he's talking to her. She's like, all right, you take it easy. She's like, oh, you take, like, you can see in her face, she's fully turned on. He's like, hey, you take it easy. Oh, feeling? Hey, you too, baby. He walks off. I'm like, anyways, what I was saying is, it's my turn again now. Type shit. You feel me? That's how much I love this game. That's how much I love this motherfucking game. Meet me there. You got better rap than me. You get the honey.
But you're gonna have to out-rap me. But you're gonna have to out-rap me. You're gonna have to out-rap me.
Come on.
Yeah, and you can come in and I don't even mind you saying your verse. Spit your hottest verse, and if it's better than mine, no problem. But you better bring it.
As long as it gets done, I'm excited. Another quick situation, it just popped in my mind. I told you I used to stay in a college, off-campus college dormitory. Number of college girls there, but I was in the military taking college courses online, so they let me live there. Me and a homeboy, he was in the military. A younger cat, pretty boy, great shape and everything. This young lady, 19, baby, gorgeous, delicious motherfucker. We're at her crib chilling. We're doing too much talking. He's like, you know what? He takes like one of those chocolate candies. He had like chocolate candy and a bow tie. He's like, let me see something real. He grabs it, he opens it up. He puts it in his mouth. He's like, come here. He grabs her face. And they start eating the chocolate and kissing each other right in front of my face. You know what my reaction is? I'm like, damn, man, you're too quick. Come on, man. I said, how you going to do this to me? I was like, I should have thought it. I'm gassing it. I'm like, I should have thought it. I was like, man, that's what I said. That's sexy as fuck. You got it, baby. They start laughing away. It was like, hey, pray, give me a second. I don't like the way he ended it. He's like, give me a second. He takes her in her room. They shut the door. I'm like, damn, he got the cheeks. He got the panties. But you know what? Because I love this game, at least one of us got it. Salute you, my guy. I'm chilling there. because I ain't got shit to do. Come to find out, they did nothing but just talk.
What?
So, it happens. Oh, it happens. It happens. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean it happens?
It happens. Sometimes you ain't got, you don't know how to, another gem nugget for the fellas type shit. How you make sure you get guaranteed ass when you fuck with female. Once again, it helps if you ain't, this could be a show, we gotta reveal it all type shit. If you ain't packing, right, the best thing you could do is at least, and I learned this from porn stars, because I used to want to become a porn star. I did my research and everything. One of the best things you could do is make sure you're always clean shaven down there. Because when you're clean shaven down there, it makes you look bigger. No homo on the fact, it just is what it is. This is what I do now to make sure I don't get lost in goofy conversation to fuck myself out of getting some pussy. Right. Whenever you show up to your place or her place and it's the first time, just take off your clothes. That's the first thing you do. Whatever comes, my conversation now, based off Angel, is we're gonna go take a shower. I did not like look when I brought Angel to the spot, shut the door, I said, we're gonna take a shower. I started taking off my clothes. I didn't ask her, I started taking off my clothes. And so she's like,
not to label Angel, but who is Angel again? Because for the listener for those that just come in to list, they're listening in, they don't know the background on it. Who is Angel? Not to label her at all, but just to give a little background.
No. That's why you're you and I'm me. That's why you're you. You're the interviewer and I'm me. Thank you, sir. Angel M. Imperial. She's a 22-year-old prostitute who I made love to on April 24th. She's half Mexican, half white, but she looks more Mexican than white. Her father is a true Mexican-looking motherfucker. She never met him. Her mother is a white woman, blonde hair, blue eyes, like Marilyn Monroe. But she came out looking like, and to describe her, I'm 5'9", 5'8", 5'9" type shit. She's like 5'2". She wasn't skinny, but she wasn't fat. She was like, if I put her in the gym for a month, she'd be sexy type shit, right?
Okay.
She had nice little tattoos or whatever. What I loved about her is her hair was, especially when she was in the shower, she was washing it long and frizzy, beautiful, big ass dimples. Like when she smiles, the dimples just pop out and shit. Brown eyes, a cutie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A real bona fide cutie. She changed my life because it was the first time. Real quick recap. First time I would say had sex with. I use the word make love now because I don't masturbate. It is making love. First time I made love to a prostitute. And what's different about her is she didn't look like a prostitute. She was, what I said, she was a streetwalker. She was homeless. She was going back and forth, living at different places. She wasn't even dressed up all sexily. She was dressed like a kid. She had sneakers on. She had an MMA sports shirt on, and she had khakis on, like khaki shorts or whatever. She looked goofy. She looked out of place in the casino. That's why I liked her, because she didn't look like a prostitute. But it is what it is. She was a prostitute. Why did I bring that up? Why did I mention her? Okay, yeah. That's what I do with Angel. I from Angel on moving forward, that's guaranteed how you get sex. I show up to my crib. We get in there. I don't even ask her permission. I say, we'll go take a shower. And I start taking off. I'm not even looking at her. Take off my shirt, take off my pants. This is why it helps if you're packing. She sees what I'm working with, so she can't say no. She's like, so if you're not packing, at least you're trimmed up. She knows you consider yourself to be a sexy fly motherfucker.
Right.
You feel me? She knows that you take care of your hygiene. It's on some porn shit type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. So at what point? At what point did you make a decision like, yo, I'm gonna, like, was it after she left? Before she left? At what juncture did you say, yo, if I'm ever gonna release anything, it's gonna be with a woman?
Okay, then you won't believe this, bro. But it was 7 weeks, because I told you March 11th was the last time I masturbated. So if you do the math, March 11th to April 24th, that's almost 7 weeks.
Yes.
But I wasn't hollering at honeys during that time. I was really pissed off. So there was a cat at the job I was working with. He was being annoying type shit. So I really wasn't. I was practicing what we call abstinence, but I wasn't out there talking to honeys.
Right.
What brings on the depression is when you're out constantly talking to honeys and you're not actually fucking. Like, you're talking mad honeys, but you're not closing the deal.
Right. It's like you're not making the sale. You're not making the sale.
I'm not making the sale, but here's why I'm not making the sale. To use that analogy of a salesman, I refuse to dumb myself down. That's my biggest problem. Instead of knowing to say, hey, I don't know if you ever seen it, but there's a YouTube video about this black dude. Like, he shows up and he knocks on the door of this couple.
Yes.
And this kid, you remember?
Yeah, the one with the spray. Yeah.
Yes. And he says, that's me. I, like, literally, women say this all the time. I do too much, even in my text messages. Like last night, she hadn't texted me back, but I said, this is what I said in the message. I said, this was basically a 5-10 minute conversation on the bus where I said, but I texted her this. It was an honor and a pleasure to have made your acquaintance, Miss, what was her name? Faith Ann Davis. You are a remarkable, spectacular, and gorgeous woman. Signed, Pray God. Like, that's some heavy shit. That's being too extra. Instead of me just being, hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? It's too much, too early. But I'm like, my nigga, I refuse to be. I'm not going to dumb down myself. It is a full circle. That's why I said I'm done masturbating and porn type shit. When I made love to Angel and I finally released my nut, it literally just felt, no disrespect to her, because the pussy was bomb. It felt like I masturbated. Because literally it was just a release. I told you this yesterday. The entire build-up is what turns me on. The conversation, to be able to pull her out of the casino, I'm talking about honeys in general now. Me saying some wild shit to them in real life. They get, like, the whole dancing with dude turns me on.
The uncertainty.
You dig what I'm saying? And then when it comes to the sex, not to sound cocky, but it is what it is. The sex is completely for them. And that's what I mean by this, bro. This is a prostitute. At the end of the day, she could have done anything I asked her. I didn't ask her to suck my dick. Nothing. I serviced her, showered the pussy, showered the asshole, laid her down, ate her pussy out. Then I ate her asshole out, went back to the pussy, and then I fucked her. I didn't say, yo, you're going to suck my... It was completely about her. That's how I see making love, pleasuring them. I get off the fact that I see this genuine pleasure in your face. Like, you're literally turned on. You're literally like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my... Like, that's what gets me going. I've done it before. If I sit back and I just let you blow me, yes, it's enjoyable, but after a while, it's boring. Like you're not gonna make me pop off like this. I don't know. It is what it is, but I don't want myself to get so vulnerable that I fully enjoy it. Because I'm thinking, now I gotta please you. You feel me?
Right. Because at any moment I can get my rocks off, but
Come on.
with a woman, you really gotta. It's attention to details because it's almost as if, yo, when you are caressing a woman, if you don't hit the spot at the right time, you might fuck up the whole mood.
My guy.
You gonna fuck up the whole mood. Where a man, like, at any moment we can just bust out. It has never been a problem. But women, you really gotta be. They're very delicate beings, so you just gotta be. You gotta be careful with the whole process. So the decision came after.
The decision came. I knew for a fact before. I told you before Angel. Hold on one second. Motorcycle by. Before Angel, to bring a full circle. Before Angel. No masturbation, no porn, but because I was moving around so fast, like new jobs, or I'm waking up early, and I was working nights at the time, so I literally had no time. You dig what I'm saying? To pull out my phone, I didn't feel sexy enough. Pause. Not even sexy enough, but I didn't feel right. I was trying to get everything together, so I accidentally did 7 weeks. Same way the boot camp happened. I accidentally did 7 weeks. Now masturbating on no porn. I sleep with Angel. It's amazing sex. It's great, but when I actually release my nut, bro, I'm just like. It was like literally, all that build up, I released it. Now the way I think, bro, full circle again. I'm too fly. I'm too player. I'm too much of a playboy. And I'm not. It just the way I move every day. And I'm saying this because I want guys to feel the same way. I'm too cool of a dude till when I get to the crib. Like some nerd, I pull out my phone. I go to Pornhub. I'm looking at video. Okay, I found the video that I wanted. Okay, now I start, and I'm in my room, and I'm bent over, and I'm going. It literally is awesome. I said this the other day.
It's easy.
Playboy.
It's easier,
bro. I'm watching. Listen to how it is. What it is. You guys can take it how you want to take it. You're a loser.
Yeah,
you're watching another nigga get his box off. That's some loser shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
Instead of you being out here working on you getting your dick sucked, you find some bad bitch to fuck, you watch another nigga get it. That's on some lame loser nigga shit.
Not only that, and I don't mean to cut you off. Not only that, buddy, you're depressing the nature that was given to you, which was hunting. So instead of hunting and going through the numbers and just figuring out how to figure it out, you rather just come home and just beat your meat. Pause.
And you feel, I'm being honest with you, bro, from experience, I feel so demoralized after the fact. I feel like a loser. I'm like,
it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
I'm a grown ass man. I basically like just peed on myself type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I got to do better. I got to do better. But here's the flash about it. Because I challenged my homeboy. I said, any cat I see who has potential, I say this all the time. So, my guy, just try 8 days. Watch how 8 days will change your life. Literally, this is why it works so well. When you don't masturbate or watch porn, it forces you to find some release. So what you do is you automatically feel as though that's why, bro, literally, that's why it's no joke. I have to talk to women because it's my only way that I can release. That's why I convince my mind, bro. You feel me? When you're back for so long, it puts the hunting spirit back in you. So say you ain't got no game, you ain't know what to say. It's gonna force you to get some game, even if it's on some basic. You see a woman, you see what like that. That's how when I didn't know what I was doing with honeys, whatever. I like just say hi to every woman you see. Like now it's advanced. I will flirt with happened the other day. I will flirt with a 60-year-old woman at 7-Eleven. Like I was put on this planet to make all women feel special. I was put on this planet to make. I don't care what you look like. You can't be too much out of shape because my thing is being in shape type shit. But you could be old, ugly, fat, whatever. If you want the dick, you can get the. You can satisfaction of all women, bro. For real, man.
And I wanted to spend time on that part that you said is about when you don't release, you gotta put it somewhere else. So for the readers, we are advocate for the listeners. Me and Prey are both advocate readers. And there is a book in particularly, it's called Think and Grow Rich, and there's a chapter called Sex Transmutation. And
My gosh.
there is a passage that goes with this. And I want everybody, I'm gonna try to be as clear as possible when I read this. All right. It says, sex desire is the most powerful of human desires. And let me repeat that. Sex desire is the most powerful of human desires. There are a multitude of desires that human have. Sex desire is the top of the list, right?
Here it is, bro. Here's the. I want to pick it back off that. I'm gonna throw it back to you. If you can control sex, your own sex, what can't you control?
Let me tell you something. Let me go ahead and go there. Then I'm glad you said that. Because the passage goes as this. When driven by desire, men develop keenness of imagination, courage, willpower, persistence, and creative ability unknown to them at other times.
Yeah.
That desire is so strong and impelling that the sexual contact that man it's so strong and impelling is the desire for sexual contact that men fully run the risk of life and reputation to indulge in. I'm gonna give you an example.
I'm listening.
When a man loves a woman because of sex, and another nigga fucks this woman, and then the nigga goes out there and kills them both.
Yeah.
No, it's that's it.
That's it right there.
It's so strong and impelling that the desire for sexual contact that men freely for free run the risk of life and reputation to indulge in. They risk their life for that.
My God, like, bro, once again, I told you I always wake up feeling different. But I woke up feeling even extra different because, like I said, I tried to get in contact with the love of my life, whom I love deeply, and that's not going to change. And she didn't respond back to me. And I'm thinking to myself, like, no disrespect to you, baby, but no disrespect to you. But you need me more than I need you. Like, literally, family, when I be at work sometimes and these guys be talking about shit or whatever, and I feel as though I sometimes quiet down my confidence because I don't want to be disrespectful. Like, I never want to seem as I'm being unnecessarily cocky. But when I talk, like, I had to check this.
But that's the question with that, and I want to interject
hold on
that.
1 second.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on 1 second.
Because I think these.
Hold on 1 second. I'm listening.
Yeah,
I just got to text somebody.
I think it's important to just interject into that. Most time, like when you say cockiness, I think that's just a perception that they have of themselves.
Yeah, but
it's not cocky. It's not. It's who you are. Cocky, like they're saying it's cocky because they're not confident.
Yeah. Yes. Simple as that.
As simple as that. Like if you was confident, you would never look at that as cocky. You look at that. Oh, that's confidence.
Facts.
So
Facts.
and you got to be careful because. Now it's like, damn, let me go ahead and relax because they think like, nah, don't subscribe to their belief. Don't do that. You go right back to you was
it kills my energy.
Yeah, so you gotta challenge it. You gotta challenge it right away.
I'm telling you, bro, every day because I walk differently than most motherfuckers. I walk with a limp because I know I'm carrying some heavy tools, bro. Real nigga shit. You feel me? Fucking, I know the reason why. I'm be honest with you. Why I know why I root for the underdog. Because I've been the underdog.
Yeah, right.
Family. I'm giving you another life moment that changed my life. A big homie. When I was in the Navy, he was in the Marine Corps. Another playboy like me. We used to hang out sometimes. Go to the dance club. Holla at honeys. This one of the first white girls. I fucked white bitches before, but as far as trying to date them, I've never officially dated a white bitch. So there's one white girl at a Benz when I was in the Navy. You remember the Benz?
Yup.
She liked me just because I had the Benz. I didn't know that. Like, I pulled up to my place and she saw the Benz. She flipped her out. I didn't notice. I walked out, got a number, bang. So I'm texting her, going back and forth. She's giving me game, but whatever. But I do the mistake of texting her more than she's texting me. So some long paragraphs and shit. It's my first white girl. I don't know how to handle it. I bring it to my homie's attention, big homie's attention. I gave him the phone. I was like, yo, what does she mean by this? Like, what's up? He's like, hold on. He's looking through it. And he's like, why are you texting the line? He's looking through it. And he gave me one of the biggest lessons of my life. And I had to eat it on the chin on some real nigga shit. He looked me dead in my eyes. And he's like, yo, bro, man. I'm going to keep 100 with you. I was like, yeah, what's up? He's like, my nigga, you acting like a bitch. Said it to my face. It took the wind out of me. I was like, oof. I was like, whoa. I didn't know what to do. I was like, do I fight this nigga? Do I fight this nigga? Do I like? I was like, nah. I was like, something in my mind. Like, eat it. Like, literally, I'm bent over on the table. I'm like, all right. I was like, yeah, you're right. You're right. He's like, yeah, man. He said, tie it up, bro. And he just walked the fuck off like a plane. He's like, tie it up, bro. He just walked off. I'm like, ugh. So I know what it feels like to have to deal with a confident motherfucker, bro. But listen, like you just said, bro. That just means that you're not confident. So you got to get confident. So here's what I make, bro. I had to check a white boy yesterday because he was like, yo, he made a deal out of me, a big deal out of me not being where I'm supposed to be. He's like, yeah, because, this is more important. You should be doing this right now. I had to check him. I was like, bro, you don't want to play that petty game with me. I get real petty with you. I'm like, my nigga, you smoke weed at work. Are you supposed to be smoking weed at work? He's like, I get my work from. Like, nigga, you making excuses. I said, don't play. I was going hard on you. I was like, don't fuck. I can pull up receipts. Don't you? So I was going back and forth and type shit. And I was like, I can't quiet that down. Like after, like this, how much of a real man I am. After it died down or whatever, I was like, I don't hate that nigga. I actually like him. He's a cool cat. I was like, come over here, man. I shook his hand. I asked, man, we just gotta, we gotta do that sometimes. Like, yeah, man, whatever. But as I pulled back and I was chilling, just looking at the whole situation, I was like, niggas they be taking me wrong. And this is what I mean by this. Like, the way I move, I'm all over the place type shit. And they'll say in so many ways, so many words, yo, pray, you gotta fall back, you gotta chill out. Like, you don't seem, like, especially with this love shit. Yo, pray, you're gonna find the right one if you just always, I hear you, but my nigga, let's be honest. I'm doing the most difficult shit that you can't even do. I'm not even beating my meat, my nigga. Like, don't play with me, bro. Come on. Like, you want to keep it all the way 100? If you want to keep it all the way 100, yes, I'm a wild nigga. I say crazy shit. I've been accused of sexual harassment. I've been accused of rape before, which I'm going to bring up on the show type shit, right? But let's keep it all the way 100. I don't smoke weed. I don't drink alcohol. I don't beat my dick. I'm a fucking superhuman on earth. Don't play with me, my nigga. Play with me. Man.
Yeah. Facts.
Come on.
You when we both get home, you go straight to your Pornhub. When you go home, and listen, if you masturbate, there's nothing wrong with it. It is what it is. But I'm gonna highly advise you stop. You literally just waste your fucking time. You could be out here and just entertaining yourself. Literally, just talk to honeys and ladies too. I mean, whatever works. I believe that this is where we go onto that next segment, though. That hold
on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I hate to do this. I gotta and I say this and I stick with it. I'm an honorable dude. I gotta. Homie just text me. I gotta handle a situation.
Yo, listen. You got an hour and 38 minutes. You go handle that.
My God, I fucking love you, Mo.
For sure. Yo, just hit me out later.
God.
All right.
I'll definitely do that, man. Hey, shout out to the listeners. Thank you for giving our show a chance.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
My God.
All right, one.